our men's hockey team won the national championship in hockey that year. It was a big deal. Well, we also have rules and regulations, which, again, part of the culture is we don't drink before games. And we had a 48-hour limit on any student athletes having alcohol. And so, but the night of the championship happened to be a Monday, and there was a big party afterwards, and we had a game the next day or a day later up in state. And I got wind of it on the way home because some of the kids were upset that 2 of our 3 pitchers, we only had 3 pitchers in our whole bullpen. 2 of them had been at the party. And I knew at that time I had to make a difficult decision. We were going to Minnesota that weekend to play a really meaningful series. We were vying in the hunt for the championship. But I'd leave 2 pitchers home. And I sat in my office and said, I'm leaving them home. We'll elevate one of our walk-ons who did pitch in high school, and we'll get her arm warmed up. And fortunately, my best pitcher, who was definitely, not that she was a rule follower, but she was disciplined. She didn't go. So we were fortunate, but we had 3-game series. And my staff had a long conversation with me because they said, I really think this can jeopardize us, can jeopardize our success. Maybe we should have them run the stadium stairs or, those kind of things. And I said, no, I feel really strongly that because all we do in sport is teach life lessons. And the life lessons is that you have to be dedicated all the time. You have to be committed to what we're doing. And when you make a commitment to the program, it isn't just when it's convenient for you. And that was a turning point in my career when I made that decision. We went up there with a star pitcher and a walk-on bullpen pitcher, and we annihilated the other team because my team rallied behind that. I had held them strongly accountable, and I'm not so sure I was so good and consistent at it before that time. And I realized that was more important to me than winning, and it had to be. So the things you learn is sometimes we make decisions because it won't help us win. But in the long haul, had I not made that decision, we made it back to the World Series that year. I believe we wouldn't have made it back.